Hi, I'm Clayton Hora with Pro Co-op. Today we're going to talk about yield data and yield data management. A lot of farmers have been collecting yield data over the last 5, 10, or even 20 years, but really trying to find what you can do with that data after the season is the most impactful. Some of the basics and just finding out where the best spots and some of the worst spots of the field, guys have been doing that for a long time. When you really dive deeper and to see why those different fields are performing the way they do, and different corrections you can make within the year to fix that and to make more return on your investment throughout the acre, that's really where the impact of utilizing yield data can come from. Utilizing yield data and fertilizer recommendations is one of the most impactful things you can do. We recommend most guys take a grid sample every 4 years, but if you don't utilize your yield data when you update the samples, you don't know exactly how every acre is performing within the field, and you can't give the proper credit or deficit to those areas. Utilizing yield data to also do some variable rate scripts for planting and nitrogen is really impactful, especially on corn, because you can correlate the higher areas to more need and higher populations, and the lower yield to lower populations and less nitrogen need. One of the other comparisons you can use is comparing the yield data to actual in-season satellite imagery. Sometimes you'll see some differences that's unexpected comparing the yield data to satellite imageries due to the resolution of satellites and really just the width of your header on the cornfield to take in the yield. Sometimes you can see more on an in-season image and the field doesn't perform exactly how you expect through different growing parts of the season. So you can see if there's corrective actions you can take to either increase yield or have more yield potential in that specific part of the field. Another important part of yield data is selecting hybrids and then if you have any strip trials throughout your field. We can take some of the yield data if you have multiple hybrids in a field and compare that to the soil type and tell you what hybrid performs best where, so that way moving forward the next year you can have the best acre and the best product for that soil type. If you have any questions on yield data or how to interpret it, contact your local Pro Co-op agronomist.